Welcome to quiz class, everyone. My name is Ellen, and today we have a 100 question quiz on general knowledge. Please share your score in the comments. Question 1. How many Turks is Vlad the Impaler said to have impaled? 230, 2,384, or 23,844? 23,844. High-grade silk requires leaves from which tree? Mulberry, oak, or beech? Mulberry. In which location did Starbucks begin? The Space Needle, Pike Place Market, or the University of Washington? Pike Place Market. Brian Cox specializes in which astrophysical area of study? Nuclear physics, thermodynamics, or practical physics? Particle physics, excuse me. Particle physics. What is the national tree of Lebanon? Cedar, chestnut, or cypress? Cedar. What was the priestly class in ancient Celtic culture? Bard, Rix, or Druid? Druid. Barry Jenkins adapted which Pulitzer Prize-winning novel by Colson Whitehead? All the Light We Cannot See, The Underground Railroad, or The Goldfinch? The Underground Railroad. What garment is banned in North Korea? Branded puffer jackets, baseball jerseys, or blue jeans? Blue jeans. Which lake in the Canadian Rockies is located in the Valley of the Ten Peaks? Emerald Lake, Moraine Lake, or Lake Louise? Moraine Lake. A baby puffin is called a what? Puffling, chick, or poult? A puffling. Human hair turning gray or white has been linked to what deficiency? Calcium, vitamin D, or protein? Protein. What gem is associated with war zone mining? Ruby, diamond, or garnet? Diamond. Which of these is not a Tesla car model? X, Y, or Z? Z. The hymn Amazing Grace was written in which century? The 18th, the 19th, or the 17th? The 18th century. What type of flour is used for Ethiopian injera bread? Teff, buckwheat, or sorghum? Teff. Which Indonesian volcano erupted in 2023? Puncak Jaya, Mount Kelud, or Mount Merapi? Mount Merapi. Since what year has every U.S. president had a bachelor's degree? 1943, 1953, or 1963? 1953. What predominantly icebound sea do Antarctica cruises from New Zealand explore? The Tasman Sea, Weddell Sea, or Ross Sea? The Ross Sea. How many candles are there on a menorah? 11, 9, or 7? 9. Which leading mapping navigation app was launched first in 2005? Google Maps, Waze, or Apple Maps? Google Maps. What natural perfuming ingredient is a vegan form of musk? Lang Lang, copaiba, or ambrette? Ambrette. Rumi was a poet of which century? The 10th, the 13th, or the 16th? The 13th century. Pewter was known as poor man's what? Silver, gold, or crystal? Silver. In which war did Spam gain popularity? The Spanish Civil War, World War II, or the Korean War? World War II. Michael Parkinson's original television talk show, Parkinson, began in which year? 1971, 1981, or 1991? 1971. In what season does the Wadi in Oman occur? The oasis season, dry season, or rainy season? The rainy season. What is the recommended equipment for travelers going beyond the settlements of Svalbard? Skis, firearms, or a defibrillator? Firearms. Was Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, or Coca-Cola launched first in 1885? Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, or Coca-Cola? Dr. Pepper. What was the first regular train line in the US? Baltimore and Ohio, New York and Philadelphia, or Boston and Providence? Baltimore and Ohio. Who was Confucius believe Tian to be? Who did Confucius believe Tian to be? God the Most High, a representative of heaven, or a pious disciple? A representative of heaven. Which criminal is responsible for the hippopotamuses in Colombia? Griselda Blanco, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, or Pablo Escobar? Pablo Escobar. The Bermuda Triangle traditionally affects which navigation instrument? The compass, the echo sounder, or the GPS? The compass. What is the name of the northwestern pass separating Pakistan and Afghanistan? Tonkala Pass, Khyber Pass, or Kalfaya Pass? The Khyber Pass. Siri and Alexa are products from which two companies? Apple and Amazon, Google and Microsoft, or Garmin and Samsung? Apple and Amazon. What gives red brick its distinctive pigment? Dolomite, dye, or iron oxide? Iron oxide. Philidor defense is an example of a what? Plea bargain, chess move, or soccer tactic? A chess move. What percentage of the human body's magnesium is found in bones? 50 to 60%, 70 to 80%, or 90 to 100%? 50 to 60%. From which country does Son Mai lacquer painting originate? Laos, Cambodia, or Vietnam? Vietnam. What civilization is considered to be the first of the Peloponnese Peninsula? Sumerian, Mycenaean, or Akkadian? Mycenaean. In what year was Joan of Arc canonized? 1860, 1920, or 1980? 1920. Ridley Scott's next film will be a sequel to which of his movies? Gladiator, G.I. Jane, or Blade Runner? Gladiator. How many American diplomats and citizens were held hostage during the Iran hostage crisis of 1979 to 1981? 47, 61, or 52? 52. Where is the world's oldest established university in continuous operation? Bologna, Thessaloniki, or Fes? Bologna. Besides airports, a windsock is typically used at what other place? Ports, schools, or chemical plants? Chemical plants. Which U.S. soccer team has pink and black colors? Inter Miami, Philadelphia Union, or Orlando City? Inter Miami. Which animal can't jump? The giraffe, the elephant, or the otter? The elephant. Ascomycetes fungi is used to make what medicine? Morphine, insulin, or penicillin? Penicillin. Which city in New Zealand was rebuilt in Art Deco style following the 1931 earthquake? Napier, Christchurch, or Dunedin? Napier. What three words did Vladimir Putin use to represent the February 2022 invasion of Ukraine? Coordinated military action, special military operation, or covert military unit? Special military operation. In what country was Ursula Gertrude von der Leyen, the 13th president of the European Union, born? Austria, the Netherlands, or Belgium? Belgium. What fruit is used for Calvados? Blackberry or gooseberry, apple or pear, clementine or orange? Apple or pear? The ancient practice of shrinking the head of a conquered enemy is now slang for what? Beating out commercial competition, losing weight progressively, or seeking mental health services? Seeking mental health services. Ada Lovelace was a mathematician and writer of what? Love poems because she was Lord Byron's daughter, early computer algorithms with Charles Babbage, or English translations of Italian mathematical theories? Early computer algorithms with Charles Babbage. Parts of which forest trigger their own rainy season? The Amazon rainforest, Indo-Burma rainforest, or Tongass National Forest? The Amazon rainforest. Traditional Indian and Persian bottom wear influenced what commonplace garment? Overalls, pajamas, or maxi skirts? Pajamas. What sales figure of total cars delivered to customers did Rolls-Royce exceed in 2022? 6,000, 9,000, or 12,000? 6,000. Ganymede is a moon of which planet? Saturn, Jupiter, or Neptune? Jupiter. Which highway passes through the redwood forests of Big Sur? Highway 1, Highway 66, or Highway 12? Highway 1. In South Korea, when was suffrage awarded to both men and women simultaneously? 1958, 1953, or 1948? 1948. What is the language of the skies? Flight training, English, or pilot shorthand? English. Which ocean is home to the world's tallest waves? The Southern Ocean, North Pacific Ocean, or the Atlantic Ocean? The Atlantic Ocean. Which surrealist artist designed the Chupa Chups lollipop wrappers? Joan Miro, Salvador Dali, or Max Ernst? Salvador Dali. Which of these instruments comes in the longest length? The flute, recorder, or oboe? The flute. A hibachi grill was traditionally used for what purpose? Softening wax, heating rooms, or cooking yakitori? Heating rooms. Solar declination for the twice-yearly solstice happens between the northern Tropic of Cancer and which southern tropic? Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces? Capricorn. James Dyson founded the Dyson Technology Company in what year? 1981, 1991, or 2001? 1991. The Taurus Zagros Mountains cover Iran, Iraq, Armenia, and where else? Georgia, Syria, or Turkey? Turkey. How many members did the British American supergroup, the Traveling Wilburys, have? 5, 6, or 7? 5. The Panama Canal was completed in which year? 1914, 1918, or 1924? 1914. What is the average snowiest month for Morocco? December, January, or February? January. How many of the world's national flags currently use purple? 3, 15, or 27? Three. In what work did Victor Hugo write, "To love another person is to see the face of God"? The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Cromwell, or Les Miserables? Les Miserables. Where is the world's second biggest barrier reef system? Belize, Thailand, or Tahiti? Belize. Kazakhstan's national dish, etkomir, also known as bezbarmak, typically uses which meats? Mutton or horse, deer or beef, lamb or goat? Mutton or horse? Former child stars Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen named their fashion line after which landmark area of traditional garment making? Boulevard Haussmann, Via Mont Napoleon, or Savile Row? Savile Row. What kind of tourism is associated with the former Chernobyl nuclear power plant? Dark tourism, educational tourism, or science tourism? Dark tourism. How many sacraments are there in the Roman Catholic Church? 12, 3, or 7? Seven. Someone who is a Machiavellian may be following what instruction guide? Republic, The Prince, or The Rights of Man? The Prince. Chinese geomancy is more commonly known as what? Tai Chi, Feng Shui, or I Ching? Feng Shui. What is the world's busiest and biggest shipping port? The Port of Shanghai, the Port of Rotterdam, or the Port of Jebel Ali? The Port of Shanghai. In the 2000 film Almost Famous, what is the name of the fictional touring band the protagonist is writing about? Vagabond, Folklorians, or Stillwater? Stillwater. Historian and philosopher Hannah Arendt initially escaped from where? Russia, Italy, or Germany? Germany. Which country encourages the eating of the animals on its coat of arms? Wales, Australia, or Scotland? Australia. Where has the world's largest deposit of malachite mineral been mined? Russia, Wales, or Namibia? In the Gumyoshevsky mine, Russia. What material gives the Statue of Liberty its distinctive hue? Lead, copper, or iron? Copper. How many executive council members are there on the Swiss Federal Council? 7, 5, or 9? 7. Which author declared it was written I should be loyal to the nightmare of my choice? Thomas Hardy, Joseph Conrad, or Henry James? Joseph Conrad. What is the average height of a giraffe? 2.7 meters, 3.7 meters, or 4.7 meters? 4.7 meters. How many mountains over 5,000 meters are on the African continent? 3, 4, or 5? 3. Catherine Bigelow was the first woman to receive an Academy Award for Best Picture for what film? The Weight of Water, The Hurt Locker, or Zero Dark 30? Zero Dark 30. Which commercial airport has the most runways in the world? The O'Hare International Airport in Chicago, the Dubai International Airport in Dubai, or Istanbul Airport in Istanbul, Turkey? The O'Hare International Airport in Chicago. What is considered a non-negotiable ingredient in Naples-style pizza? Extra virgin olive oil, Italian polenta, or 00 flour? 00 flour. The name chai is derived from which language? Hindi, Farsi, or Tamil? Hindi. Between Australia, New Zealand, and Papua New Guinea, which has the smallest population? Australia, New Zealand, or Papua New Guinea? New Zealand. Edith Wharton's final novel was published posthumously with what title? The Buccaneers, The Age of Innocence, or The House of Mirth? The Buccaneers. Which U.S. university was founded to accelerate the Industrial Revolution? Harvard University, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, or Princeton University? MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Other than mercury, what solid element turns liquid at room temperature? Bromine, cesium, or francium? Bromine. What is the purpose of the square in the center of Chinese Yuan coins? Cleaning coins easily, stacking coins on a spike, or stringing together coins? Stringing together coins. How far apart is the shortest territorial water distance between Russia and the US? 2,400 miles, 24 miles, or 2.4 miles? "2.4 miles." Steven Spielberg's semi-autobiographical 2022 film has what title? The Atom Project, The Fabelmans, or The Wonder? The Fabelmans. And bonus question, up until 2023, what chocolate packaging featured the Matterhorn mountain peak? Let us know the answer in the comments. Thanks for playing this quiz. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.